This was a magical lemon, capable of releasing 100,000 volts of electricity. Yet, Toriko swallowed it in a single bite. Strangely, the intense electric shock didn't harm him at all. Instead, it healed the wounds on his body. But the real danger lay in the cherry, whose power could rival that of a nuclear bomb. Because of this, the staff wore protective suits, carefully pushing the food cart forward. However, Komatsu had only 10 minutes, and preparing this ingredient was extremely difficult. First, the cherry had to be placed in oil heated to 6 degrees Celsius. Komatsu broke out in a cold sweat. He had to peel the skin millimeter by millimeter without touching the fruit inside. But thinking about the cherry bomb's destructive power made it impossible for him to continue. Time was running out, and just as he didn't know what to do, Toriko suddenly burst in and swallowed the entire cherry in one bite. The cherry exploded inside his stomach, and thick smoke poured from his mouth, causing him excruciating pain and almost making him pass out. Watching this, his rival, Leb, felt extremely pleased. But in the next moment, Toriko stood up again. All of this had been part of Coco's plan. It turned out that all the ingredients Toriko had eaten earlier were carefully chosen by Coco. They were designed to greatly reduce the damage caused by explosions. In the end, Toriko relied on his powerful gourmet cells to repair the damaged tissue in time. Because he ate the cherry bomb, Toriko's team could now exchange ingredients with Leb. Coco received Leb's 200-point lightning lemon and gave his own panda to Leb in return. Everyone was shocked. If Leb accepted the panda, Toriko's team would lose. But Leb's face darkened because he had already figured out Coco's intentions. To conserve his energy, Leb decided to forfeit the card. Now, only a few ingredients remained on the table, except for the ultra-electric poisonous banana. The others were of low value. Leb didn't hesitate and picked the banana. The banana's electric charge was 100 times that of the lemon Toriko had just eaten. For an ordinary person, even a single bite would be instantly fatal. But Leb wasn't afraid at all, because he mastered the culinary techniques needed to handle this ingredient. He ate it effortlessly, earning 180 points, and regained a 130-point lead over Toriko. Meanwhile, the total value of the remaining ingredients on the table was only 80 points. Even if Toriko ate everything left, he couldn't surpass Leb. Leb laughed triumphantly, believing Toriko had no chance of winning. However, Coco didn't give up. Toriko continued eating 3 more ingredients, but the point gap was still 60. At this point, only a highly poisonous potato remained on the table. Its toxicity was 100 times that of a pufferfish. Leb was left with only 2 choices: to forfeit or eat the potato and die. He couldn't bring himself to eat it. He understood that every ingredient he had eaten earlier was part of Coco's calculation. These combinations amplified the potato's toxicity. If he dared to eat it now, it would be a death sentence. In the end, victory belonged to Toriko.